Welcome everyone to a Pranayama chakra balancing special evening relaxation meditation. Tonight we're going to really release any tension. We're going to relax ourselves deeply, and we're going to marinate within the pureness of our own being using our breathing. So tonight is all about mastering this powerful tool of renewal, of the reminder of our duality of birth and death. With each breath, you bring in life, and each exhalation, you push out the death, the wasted air. So from here, we really just want to allow ourselves to take a few comfortable breaths alone by ourselves, just while I'm talking and explaining some things, because we're going to be doing a few different types of breathing. It's going to be explained to you throughout, but to start off, we're going to make sure we have our hands on our stomach. So we really just want to focus on having our pointer fingers right on our navel. And if you can use both hands, that's perfect. But if you just want to use one and then do, a little mudra in the hand, that's fine. But from here, just allow yourself to place the hands on the belly and get the last few little wiggles out. Find your position. And simply close the eyes. With the first tap of the bell, we take a long, deep inhalation, expanding our stomach, pushing out our navel, drawing in our breath deep to that lower lung, allowing ourselves to expand as much as we can and contract, breathing in, bringing in the stomach, exhaling, deeply contracting the abdominal muscles. Practice a few on your own. From here, we really just want to get used to that sensation of pushing out and coming right back in, drawing in the stomach as much as we can. And this is where we're going to be taking our first deep breaths. You look at any infant, you look at any small animal, newly born, you can see this is where we breathe naturally. So as if we're going to be starting a fire and awakening our own inner light, we want to start off by warming up slowly as we build and further release ourselves from tension, suffering, pain, and heal ourselves in this moment of being. So I offer you this loving invitation to simply rest, to lose yourself within your breath, to marinate within the pureness of your own being, and to ultimately let go so you may awaken to something new within yourself, and that you may liberate yourself from something old that doesn't serve you. I lift up my heart so we can lift up each other. So here, with the first tap of the bell, with a nice little smile on your face, allow yourself to take a nice deep breath, again expanding that lower abdominal wall, pushing out from the lower belly and drawing your stomach in as tight as you can. Relaxed and calm, effortless breaths. Pushing out and drawing in, forcing any remaining air out of the body. Holding the lungs briefly empty of air before again drawing in another breath from the deep belly. Pushing out, holding the air within the body for a brief moment before again drawing the stomach in with your exhale, letting the breath go. And like a pump, know this is cleaning you, cleansing you, filling you up with life, allowing the energy to flow freely, and eliminating any blockages that may be present. Again, breathe in and expand the stomach out. drawing it ever tightly near the organs, bringing in as much as we can in our exhale, holding it empty. Here we already feel the warmth take over. Again, the expansion and contraction with the exhale. Allow yourself to feel the energy and observe the subtle changes within the body as you shift deeper and deeper into yourself. A loving trust fall. We lose ourselves in this breath. It's here we observe ourselves taking longer and deeper inhalations. Equal inhales and equal exhales. Allowing ourselves to not stress in our breathing. Again, forcing the stomach out and drawing it in with our exhale. We simply feel the sensation of the body moving. Naturally, automatically, this pump brings in life. And as we exhale, we eliminate all negativity, all tension. We embrace this moment called now as we rest. Allowing the dust to settle. Simply observe the inner happenings of form. We take a long, deep inhale and allow our exhale to transform itself into the divine Om. Resting within ourselves, we again take another deep breath, tap the bell, and allow ourselves to chant this prolonged Om. Once more, we allow ourselves to take a long, deep, loving breath. As long and deep of an inhalation as we can. And chant out one more Om. We allow ourselves to take normal breaths. However the body pleases, we simply observe. We allow this stillness, we allow this calm to be the warmth igniting the embers of our own inner fires. And it's here in these quiet moments, these silent, tenseless moments, We simply watch this subtle truth yet divine power of ignition. And as these inner embers ignite, we prepare ourselves with love. Bring your attention to the heart. The knowing of those rays of love and light in which we feel when embracing a loved one. That excitement we feel in the stomach. That rises up into courage and an effortless loving flow of this moment called now. We accept this loving invitation to receive these healing and transforming energies as we use our own power of breath, this healing pump of life, to ignite our lower furnace, to empower us, and to make us a receiver of life's infinite ocean of strength and power. And it's through this light of love in which we heal ourselves through this act of self-love. As we seek to bring our love and light and spread it throughout the world, uplifting the whole. Again, with your hands affixed to the belly, allow yourself to take a long and deep inhalation with a forceful exhale, as short and as quick as you can, to eliminate all of the air with a tap of the bell. Once that breath is done, simply hold the exhalation empty and allow yourself to simply rest and witness and marinate within your own purity. When you hear another tap of the bell, repeat. And like the dust settling, allow yourself to simply observe as the body rests. Take a long and deep and slow inhalation. And hold it as long as you can comfortably. Here we observe the fact that the body fills itself up with life's energy with each breath. Another long, deep inhalation. Holding it as long as we can. Begin to detach your inner sight away from the sensation of the body and simply observe what lies within this infinite space of love, seemingly observed but radiating from us. One final long, deep inhalation, holding your breath as long as you can. It's here we begin to ignite our fire. As these embers begin to smolder within us, we allow ourselves to use this fire breath, this pumping motion, to ignite the flames of our own inner light so we may liberate ourselves from all tension holding us back from awakening to the truth within us. These inhalations will be short, powerful, and the exhalations will be the same. We will begin with the first tap of the bell, and these breaths shall continue until you hear another tap. The breath can be demonstrated as follows. Through the nose, exhaling through the nose. If you need to practice a few, allow yourself to do so now. Take one final calm breath, and when you hear the tap of the bell, we shall begin. Long, deep inhalation. Allowing yourself to observe the body, the heart, effortlessly holding in this breath. We simply observe the space within. Again, we allow ourselves to transform in this inner fire from the small flame with kindling into the brilliant bonfire within us that will warm all around us. And with these loving flames, we allow our breath to transform from that strong inhale through the nose to an exhale out of the mouth. The same force in which we inhale, we again exhale with the same force through the mouth. The pattern is the same, and we shall continue. With the tap of the bell, we shall begin. Holding in your inhale, allow yourself to slowly exhale the remaining air. And rest, empty of air. Again, we will do the same breathing pattern, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Holding in the inhale as long as you can, and simply resting when the lungs are filled. Allowing the body to be still and you observing the space within and the elevation within you. And allow yourself to exhale fully. Our next breath will be the same. However, we'll be inhaling through the mouth and exhaling through the mouth. Even inhalations and even exhalations of force. Drawing in your breath as long and as deep as you can. We rest as we observe the energy and the space within expand. The observation of the body drops and we simply remain as we are, as this pure, effortless space of love and light. And as our inner light, our inner flame has grown, we again affix our hands to the belly and allow ourselves to take long and deep breaths. Again, expanding and contracting that abdominal wall, pushing out with each inhale, expanding like a balloon, and contracting with our exhalation. Quick and powerful breaths, controlling the abdominal wall effortlessly. As our fire grows, we dissolve all tension. We sever all ties holding us back, and we lose ourselves in this moment. With the first tap of the bell, we all begin our breathing. And with the last, we will allow ourselves to take our final inhale and hold it in silence as we simply observe and rest within ourselves in this loving light. Again, deep breaths, expanding, contracting the lower abdominal wall with your hands on your belly. In through the nose and out through the mouth. One more round, shorter and quicker breaths. And our final round, shorter and faster. Simply resting within ourselves, we allow the silence after the next tap of the bell to liberate us from all tension as we simply recognize the calm and peace within us. Pay no attention to the body, simply be as you are. With the next tap of the bell, take a long and deep inhalation and hold it as long as you can. However, shift your attention to your own witnessing itself. And with our final breath together this evening, we take a long and slow inhalation and allow ourselves to chant the divine Om, upon which we will focus on the more important and most powerful note, the fourth in this divine chord, the silence after. With our final breath together, we'll take one inhalation and let out a simple sigh of relief with a big smile on our face. And that concludes our meditation for the evening, folks. Namaste. I bow to the divine within you. Thank you so much, and I love you so much for joining me. I hope you were able to tap into that relaxation that infinite ocean of peace. And through this training of the breath, this empowering of the lungs, and igniting our inner fire, we tap back into that effortless flow that is life itself, that is us. And we transform ourselves as we renew our life with each breath and liberate all suffering with each exhalation. We have that power to consciously control our own internal energy. And I hope you were able to perceive some of that tonight. No matter what experience arose within your sit down tonight, I hope you feel more calm and relaxed and filled with that light of love. And know that it stems from you. It is us. And that's what we're always trying to tap back into, seemingly. But it never leaves us. And our breath, it's the conscious activity to distract the mind and to kind of control the body and to liberate the heart. So we may simply rest and be as we are and witness life in the natural contraction and relaxation just wiggles everything out and allows us to just literally remove those weights of tension that we create that happen in life from experiences. So use this tool wisely. And most importantly, spread your loving light throughout the world as you empower yourself on this journey of self-knowing, self-empowerment, self-love, and self-exploration. So thank you again. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Have a great night. See you tomorrow. Don't forget, Water Fast is coming up May 1st. Great opportunity for you to burn some karmic debt real quick, lose fat, gain a whole ton of honestly beneficial bodily benefits. The physical properties are like magic, and it is us tapping back into our healing abilities. The human body has such a capacity for healing, and water fasting is a great way to practice it. So tune in more. Check out the Instagram and the Facebook in the link or in the descriptions below, and their links. Excuse me, so you can tune in. So don't miss out. It's going to be a great time. I love you so much. Have a great night. Peace.